So our time in Germany is up. It's come around pretty quick. Been here for 2 months and our MIQ is ready for us. So now we're going to jump on a plane for train to Berlin, plane to Frankfurt, plane to Doha, then to Brisbane for some gas, and then on to New Zealand. So yeah, just the nightmare packing up, trying to squeeze everything we own into a few small bags. All filled up. Yep.
Der ist jetzt
Full.
Da sind die Laptops drin. Ja, ja. Das sind nicht, dass einer vorbeigeht und noch zugreift.
deine Tasche macht
What a battle. All our luggage. Jolly time. Thank you. Made it, all our gear to the hotel. PCR test at the airport, and then we're off Sunday. Lovely view from the motel. We thought it was a lake, a lovely lake with yachts on the other side. Turns out it's a building.
We're going to a palace where our grandmother, well, our great-great-grandmother.
Great-great-grandmother.
Yeah.
What was her name? Do you remember?
No. Never told me.
Oma Clara, my father's grandmother, worked as a seamstress at the King's Palace in Berlin. So we are going today to the King's Palace to see where she might have worked.
Yes, it'll be fun. Apparently it's beautiful. Schloss Charlottenburg, and this is kind of special because this is where the kids' great-great-grandmother Clara actually came to work for the one of the kings, and I forget who it was, but yeah, she was a seamstress and she worked here, and so I've just seen a little bit of where that happened. Pretty amazing. So, who do we think that Clara worked for, or worked with? Which king?
One of the Friedrichs, I think. Friedrich Frederick III or something like that.
Right.
So she would have worked here after 1900 sometime. 1910, 20, something like that. Between 1910 and 1920. But we don't know for sure.
Wow, still amazing.
So it's probably 90% sure, but we are not 100% sure because there's nobody we can ask anymore.
No.
So it's a bit of guesswork, but a high likelihood.
It's really good.
So we're all getting ready
Yep.
for a 3 a.m. start. Luke is obviously not getting ready. Got our PCR test ready.
PCR test, Australian health forms.
And what did we just find out?
MIQ voucher. And we just found out, thanks to Mum, that there is time change tonight, or tomorrow morning when we are supposed to be flying out. The clocks are being turned back from 3 a.m. to 2 a.m. So we just found out we have got 1 more hour to sleep because
Yay.
the clocks are being turned back.
Perfect. It's a bit of a panic. We thought we had the hours right, but it turns out we're got to get down ASAP, 3 a.m.
Boardroom. We urgently ask all remaining passengers to go to gate.
So we got a new set of boarding passes, phone call to New Zealand, we're allowed to come back. Yay. welcoming party is. Well, what's the time?
I feel rather stinky.
Yeah, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Happy to be here, Nina.
So happy to be here.
Nina looked ecstatic. She was banging her legs and clapping her hands.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We've arrived in New Zealand and we've been told we're going to the Grand Millennium Hotel, which is in Auckland, so we don't have a 3-hour drive.
And you're non-compliant with your mask.
Yeah. The option could have been going to Wellington or Rotorua or even for Hamilton or Christchurch, but we're not, so thank goodness. Millennium. Oh my. It's been long. What's that? It's day one. This is our view from the Grand Millennium Hotel. Breezy 12 degrees outside in Auckland. Happy to be here. Pretty nice room.
Pretty nice room.
Pretty excellent suite. Well, day 2 of managed isolation and quarantine, and they mucked up my PCR test, so I had to do it again, so another brain tickler, and just been told we're allowed to go for a wee walk, so they're going to come and get us. So this is the freedom we allow. It's called the Skywalk. It's very special. I suppose because you can see the Sky Tower. It's a story, Nina. You got it?
Yep. Looks like juice boxes, smoky oven.
Nina's just got out a special delivery of breakfast. Let's see what's for breakfast today.
So there's a changes to departure note.
More information from
It looks like
Virtue Muesli
that.
for Mummy.
What's this one? Feels warm. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, it's a little rusty burger arrangement. Yeah.
And then there is these
Smoked barbecue
bites.
sauces,
apples and juice boxes.
juice, apples, bliss balls,
And another bag to store in our little compartment.
and another bag.
I've already got so many.
So we're keeping a few containers, and there's the bags.
That's all the things that we've been saying.
Well, day 10 of our MIQ, and we're off for our last PCR test. Really getting tired of having these things stuck up our noses, so yeah, 2 more days to go and we're out of here. It's a wee bit like Groundhog Day. Last poke up the nose, hopefully, for a while anyway.
Yep, feel free to jump in the seat. Yep.
It's like head and cattle.
How are we today?
Sneezes happen. Well, this is the end of the quarantine, and officially we're just about to start the beginning of chapter 2. New Zealand's safest residence for about the next 10 minutes. Haven't been outside this hotel, so about to get in a car that we haven't driven before. Haven't driven in 2 years actually, but and drive back to Hawke's Bay. The rest of it.
What we'll do, get you to just put your trolley baggage trolley over there, and we'll.
Well, with the magic of movies, 5 hours afterwards, we arrived back in Hastings, our hometown. I guess you could call our hometown, in Hawke's Bay, New Zealand, and yeah, we managed to fit everything in our car. This is a new car we bought sight unseen. And it went really well, so thank goodness that was a good punt. We managed to fit everything in the back. We're going to stay with our friends Debbie and Brent for a week or two before we move into our new place, our new rental. So yeah, this is now officially the beginning of chapter 2. Some Whittaker photos. Whew, still looking good.
Like $2 billion for
So where are we, madam?
Tomato Peak.
Tomato Park.
Tomato Park. What's the difference?
How long has it been? A long time.
2 years. Almost.
So this is our favourite park in Hawke's Bay. And we're missing Lucy because she's usually with us, tearing around, making sure the coast is clear. So it's nice to be back here, eh?
Yeah, we had many family walks for many years. So this is one of our happy places here. It's nice to be back here.
Finally, slowly getting ourselves sorted to put our feet back down for a short time. Get work and get established. Get beds and cars and washing machines and freezers and fridges and jobs and a boat. A boat so we can keep exploring and having fun. Well, after 2 weeks of living with friends, after coming back into New Zealand, we've been doing the rounds with the second-hand shops and trade me in bits and pieces, and we have a trailer load, and we're about to go and see the new place we're renting, which we haven't seen yet. We did that online, as we also bought this car online while we're in MIQ, and that little blue one over there is our second new car. So we're heading out to our new place for however long it takes. Hopefully not too long before we find something more exciting. This is our new house. Gosh. Nina's found a tree house already. Just be careful up there, might have a soft floor. Nice big section.
We are going together, thank you.
Up to school on the school bus this morning. Back of the section.
Make sure we can.
Yeah. There's the troll bridge. Oh, Nina nearly bottomed out. This is the one. Officially, chapter 2 begins. So we're all moved into a land home, a rental property that we've managed to secure, and we're back at school and work, and well, I'm not quite working yet, so I need to still solve that issue. But today I'm going up to Tauranga and picking up our new boat, new to us boat. It's an Onyx 25 trailer yacht, which we went and saw a couple of weeks ago, and quite excited about. Well, I am anyway. It's a lovely little boat, similar to what we had before, and this for me will be the beginning of a different type of adventure. So yeah, we'll keep it at Lake Rotoiti, and that'll be our go-to place for escaping the crazy place we live in. And then we'll take extended breaks or other breaks around the place and visit other coastal areas from inland, like Coromandel and Hauraki Gulf and Waiheke Island and Mercury Island, Great Barrier Island and the Bay of Islands, you know, so we have a really good access to those, and rather than having to sail for days on end up the coast, we will be able to just simply trailer it up. Better option for now, means we don't have massive maintenance costs and overheads of running it, and no marina or anchoring worries while we settle in for a little bit. I think we've got some pretty cool adventures coming up. So just stretching legs, pretty nice little spot here. There's a waterfall, and yeah, it looks amazing. stopped off just for a little breather along the way to a pretty cool spot called Kerosene Creek. Now it's a thermally heated creek, and it smells just a bit like kerosene. It's actually a natural smell, but yeah, it's pretty odd. But as a family we've come here a little bit in the past. Sadly I don't have my togs, but just thought I'd have a little look. It's just beautiful, and yeah, you can swim in the creek, it's warm, and it's going to be on the list to come back again with the family next time. Here's an Olex 25. Pretty neat little boat, and got lots of plans to make it nice. So yeah, just getting it ready to take all the way back to Hawke's Bay. There you go, and that there doesn't fit that there. Well, been here all day, big drive, 5 AM start, and I'm driving away with no yacht. My 50mm towball does not fit the 1 3/4 inch, I think it is, 1 3/4 inch tow socket receptacle on the yacht, so I've got to go into town and get one. So there goes the yacht. Here's the new Nolex in its new home, our new Nolex, and we're going to name her Lucy because we don't have our Lucy with us, so a tribute to her.